Hi, I'm Blue Jay. Welcome. We're doing a side view because I'm in a hustle today, but I got called to do a reading. It's snowing out. And you know that when it rains or snows, it always brings in like more intense energy for me. So let's dive in. Guides and Masters, what's our message today? Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces, which to me is spot on because I'm feeling the water element very, very heavily. And right now, Saturn is in Pisces in Vedic sidereal astrology. So, heck yeah. Guides and Masters, what is our message? Let's see what we got going on today. The Empress. Very, very interesting. You know, the last time that I saw a crane, it was actually past their migration period and they were flying through a snowstorm, which is extremely rare for the sandhill cranes that are around here. And that's what this made me think of. Two of Cups. Penguins. Cold weather, for sure. The Magician. And then we have a snake. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. This is telling me that there is a relationship manifesting between someone who's really done the work. We've got that bee right there, that honeybee, that's really done the work in their life to compartmentalize everything that they need to do, and they took all that time to create space not only for themselves but also for the people in their lives. Like one of the things that I did when I was taking classes, oh my goodness, this was management classes years ago, and they had a psychology section, and they said that you can only handle 7 people in your life, and one of them has to be you. So this is someone who has taken their relationships and really fostered them and focused on them, and their circle is very, very, very small. And they're now getting into a relationship that's actually of their caliber. One of the things about cranes is that they mate for life, and every single year they renew their vows. They do like I say vows, but they do like a mating dance every single year, and then like they keep the romance going, they keep the magic going in the relationship. That's what this is saying, is you're getting into a relationship and you're creating that ambiance for that other partner, because right here blue and then you've got like, it's like the sun and the moon basically is what it's saying. You are really embodying the Empress energy. I would definitely say this is for a woman because we're embodying that Empress energy, and you're really creating that sacred space for someone to really grow and thrive and be in your life. Meditate and contemplate. I pulled back to that card. So one of the things about, and then you've got the 2 fish. And when I as soon as I was like, meditate and contemplate, it's like, pay attention to these two. These two are swimming together. One is the positive and one's the negative. One's in, one's out, and then the sun and the moon, the duality of the relationship. And it's basically saying is that, I just heard role switchers. Role switchers, which means that this could be a relationship where the masculine in the relationship, or we're going to call it the male, the actual like born physical male is more feminine, and the female is more masculine. That's what I'm picking up when I said all that. Guides and Masters, okay, so tell us about, what are you going to say about this relationship between these 2 people? That's definitely what it's saying. What message do you have for this couple? Seven of Wands. Four of Cups, Temperance, the Three of Cups. The other thing that it's really saying here is that you need to make sure that you're creating that sacred space for each other. Like when I'm talking about how you learned you can only have so many people in your life, you're really going to have to fight to get this person in your life. You're really going to have to. It's almost like I saw in this picture right here, this hand that's coming in, it's like 2 cups. And so it's like, whoa, you're handing me a lot, and I don't know if I want to deal with that. And it's saying, you got this. You totally got this, but you got to create that sacred space. You need to, like, create it on your own. Like, create, like I got the Magician and the Temperance, like, on top one another in the reading. And that energy is, like, create something new. Use the chaos energy to create something that's never been created before. Do something completely abnormal. In other words, make this relationship what you want to make it. Don't be traditional in any way, shape, or form. Don't go for that. I literally just want to say, like, that perfect marriage, and you know, where you get married, you have kids, you got the 2.5, you got the dog, the picket fence. That's not going to be this relationship. This relationship is going to be possibly the blending of families. There's going to be a strong sense of friendship here. What else do you want to say? Actually, it wanted a moon card. Let's do a moon card. We're going to take the top one. The answers that you need are coming. So that's full moon in Gemini. So that right there, we're having a duality theme in this reading. For this is definitely like a twin flame reading. So right now, you might not understand how to proceed in this relationship. You might not know how to go forward. And that's what this snow is about. It's very, like, foggy and unclear. There's a storm outside. It's not very fun. Like, when the sun is shining and it's summertime, you know exactly where to go, right? Because you can see the road in front of you. Right now, outside, you can't even see the road because it's covered in snow here where I'm at. And so you really don't know what to do, and you don't know where to go, but the snow's dancing all around you, and it looks beautiful, and you can feel the vibes, and you're like, yeah, all I need is a cup of tea, and I got this. We'll go make a cup of tea and figure it out. Meditate and contemplate, and make this relationship something that is beautiful for you. That's what this is saying. We've got 2 minutes. Let's see what else we got to say. Guides and Masters, what else do you want to say about how do we know that this relationship is for us? Give us 2 cards to let us know so we can have a synchronicity so we know that this relationship is for us. Judgment, the cicada. You have been single for a really, really long time. You have been you've been doing your shadow work, and cicadas are under the ground for about 7 years. You have at least spent 7 years massively single on your own, searching the universe for your answers. The Four of Wands. Yeah. This is definitely a twin flame reading. You know the difference in this relationship. See that blackbird? You know the difference in this relationship because there is a magical aspect to it. There's something about timing. There's something about this friendship. There's something about the way that things are fusing together. They've never fused like this before. Let's do the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. You can literally see the direction that it can go, but you're not sure how to get there, but for some reason you see the end point. Like, you can see the end point, but you don't know how to get there. It's called faith. Do some praying, some meditating, and the answers that they're coming in soon. Create. Do not follow a pattern. That's your advice. And that's it. Have a good one.